We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Houston Astros. At the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the White Sox, the shortstop.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike. Slider strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Stepping into the box, Luis Robert. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Gurriel is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding in, Yoan Moncada. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough hit.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Altuve sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. George Springer is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. Two away now.
The designated hitter.
Here's Michael Brantley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Strike taken up in the zone.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Here it comes. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. Two strikeouts and still working ahead.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jose Abreu.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. One and two to the White Sox catcher. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Hits this one hard the other way. And a base hit as the White Sox pick up their first knock of the ball game. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll take a look at ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fouled away. Jimenez, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Past history with Lucas Giolito. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. And no swing apparently. Ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Skied into very shallow right. Mazara's under it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder, number 30.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Mazara, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Behind 0-2 now. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Danny.
Standing in now, Danny Mendick, as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. From the stretch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Mazara aboard here at first with nobody out. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Ranging back is Tucker. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado. Past history with Lucas Giolito. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7.
Maldonado.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Martin Maldonado is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Number 31 becomes out number 2 this inning. Kyle Tucker is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. So stepping in, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Digging in, Jose Altuve looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Altuve is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. George Springer will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
1-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Brantley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Is looked at for ball number 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Right side defense aligned perfectly. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Number 31 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
Danny Mendick.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Fouled off. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
1-1 the count now. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kyle Tucker. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Second baseman.
In now, Jose Altuve. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next to the Astros,
George Springer the next to hit. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4.
the designated hitter, Michael.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. In now, Carlos Correa.
Good stop. Carlos.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
The first baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Jimmy Cordero takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll and set to go as the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run as aboard to lead things off here. So here's Jose Abreu, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Now this gets all the way to the wall. The relay throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Back goes Reddick. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes!
Now back.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. plate now, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin.
As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. An 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Edwin Encarnacion is the second out in the 7th inning. Nomar Mazara is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Stepping in now, Danny Mendick. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Mendick is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Mazara rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe.
The bat, number 7. Anderson.
Joe Biagini will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 29, Joe.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Liner towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 6-2. So now to the plate, Luis Robert. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Anderson ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And the lead is now 7-2. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Past history with Joe Biagini, he's 0 for 4. And he misses with it 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here's Josh Reddick, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-1 to him now. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Hit high and deep out to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
The batter, number 31.
At the plate, number 31, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Into the box, Kyle Tucker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Tucker becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Jose Altuve is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. Past history with Joe Biagini. He's had some success, 5 for 11. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the White Sox.
Digging in and looking for more, Eloy Jimenez. He went deep last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Two and 2.
Ew, that ugly. You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rock.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. At the plate, George Springer. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Line drive to center field. Robert makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go! Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Zach Birdie enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that misses 1-1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Soft liner to the right side, and this is taken for the out. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping up now, Nomar Mazara. Past history with Joe Biagini, 2 hits in 7 tries. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. To 2-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Second baseman.
He's set and the pitch. Danny Mendick is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
2-2.
2-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Steve Cishek is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping into the box, number 31. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 30,
Kyle Tucker is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Last strike now for Houston. Grounded to the right. Taken in by Abreu. The tag, and he is out.
anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Palehose capitalized on a huge 7th inning on the way to the win. Jimmy Cordero earns the victory on the mound. Zach Greinke permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Astros, 6 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.